Hello there, watchy people. How's it going? Welcome along to my garage. There's been an update. Didn't mean to jump then. I just hit my space key accidentally. Yeah, there's been an update. Um, Actually, you can tell when you're looking at the El Cromino. Look at that. The graphics have changed. So, according to the patch notes, the game is now converted to URP render pipeline or ERP render pipeline. I don't know which is right because I don't know anything about it. Um, oof, oof. We've got some repairs to do on this. Look at that. So yeah, the game has been updated. It's different graphics. It's apparently better optimized. I can tell the shadows and everything look different already. But the biggest thing I think we will find if we head to the junkyard. Yeah, let's take a taxi to the junkyard for $10. Here we are. I think even the sand looks different. A lot of things look quite different actually. It's I don't know if it's a bit more realistic maybe. I'm not entirely sure, but yeah. Close. Oh dear. Oh dear. All right, we're gonna have to. I didn't bring a car with me, did I? I'll have to come back again. To garage. So that's $20 wasted. Okay, let's sit in the car, this car at least, and we'll sleep till 11:40. There we go. And we'll try that again, shall we? I should have checked the time before I left. I presume we're still going to have the same loading in time, so I'll cut that out for you. Well, my game has crashed every time I've gone to the junkyard, so that is a problem. I just tweaked some of the graphic settings, and I'm still getting decent FPS with better reflections and everything, so everything's looking a little bit better now. But yeah, I was hoping to show you some of the changes. Let's try the junkyard one more time. I'll sleep again till it's 11:19. Let's save the game here actually. Quick save. Yes. Thank you. Come on, quickly now. Wow, okay. Cool. And then yeah, let's go to junkyard. Where hang on, what's happening here? I'm on the Can I go back to there we go, game, there we are. I think they've changed a lot of this since I last used it. Taxi to junkyard. We'll try this one more time. And hopefully it will work. But yeah, here we go. This is what's changed. So they've let me read the patch notes. Hang on. So car can have rust holes on the body now. Painting the car will make it matte, and then you have to apply a clear coat on top to make it shiny. You can polish the car to get rid of an orange peel effect. You can add there's a new tool that's been added. It's a plasma cutter, so you can cut holes in car panels. I don't know what that's for, because presumably that would mean you'd have to weld in panels as well. Maybe you can do that, I don't know. You can now also add decals to car windows. So yeah, that's all the updates. But it's not too good if it's going to crash every time. So let's see what happens. Is it going to crash again? Oh, no, it didn't crash this time. Right. Oh, hang on. No, we're frozen again. It does do this. It waits until, keeps freezing up until everything's loaded in. So there's no cars in there yet. We seem to be free and clear now, though. So let's go in. It should then freeze again as all the cars pop in. Unless, okay. There's only 2 cars in here. Right, interesting. Here we go. That increases the load time there. Right, so it obviously reset that as well. Okay, so yeah, there are actual rust holes now. So what does that mean in terms of working on these things? Can I weld a new patch in? I guess let's find. Is this got any rust holes on it? It's got a seat in the engine bay for some reason. Doesn't appear to have any actual rust holes on it. So that's not a great one for testing. I suppose I'll test with this then, because this has got a few holes. And we'll find out what the deal. But the trouble is that, yeah. Oh, it's not that bad, actually. I thought that was going to be really expensive. So we'll buy it in that condition. Perfect. Cool. There's something hanging in the air again. And then we'll get it towed back to the garage, and then we'll have a look at it and see what the deal is. I really thought, I was really worried that I was going to have to start over. I may still yet have to do that. We'll find out. But right, tow that to garage, and then I need to take a taxi to the garage as well. So we should find it out here now, which we do. Lovely. Gosh, right, let's get this thing cleaned first off. We're basically going to flip this car and see what happens. Now, it's reporting that I'm over 40 FPS, but it feels a lot glitchier than that. It feels, when I'm moving around, it's really jerky. So, despite saying 44 frames per second, I'm not entirely convinced that it is. Clean this off. There we go. Get as much of this as possible. It's actually, on the parts that aren't rusty, it kind of looks really nice. It looks very much like the one we're doing at the moment, to be fair. Is this actually a Jason? Yes, it is a Jason. So yeah, it looks very similar to the one we're doing, but we're testing stuff with this, so it doesn't really matter whether it's the same or not. So yeah, we'll see what we can find out. Man, there's a lot of dirt on this. Come on, clean it off. There we go. Hopefully I get this episode finished in time for today. If it's late, I do apologise. Because I was lazy. That's all there is to it, really. I got up and I didn't really feel like recording yet. Went and had some food. And I decided, you know what I actually want to do? I want to watch an episode of Game of Thrones. I didn't watch it when it first came out. And yeah, my friend just kept on telling me how good it was. And I was like, yeah, I don't know. And my sister was like, it's terrible. It's basically just a softcore porn, and like, she stopped watching it after about, well, I don't think she even made it through one episode. I don't know. But anyway, I started watching it, and granted, to start with, there's like a lot of sex and stuff in it. But as it continues, it gets less and less of that, and more of actual quality programming. And the sex isn't gratuitous, actually. It's not usually very sexy at all. It's giving you I don't know what the word is, but you know, it's giving you cultural context, like as to how people treat each other and stuff. Is about the best I can think of. Oh, come on, you go away. I want that one. There we are. Although, actually, I don't want that, do I? I want the... I forgot that we have a sandblaster now. Which is going to be much faster and more efficient. So we'll take that. There we go. We can blast all of this off. And then, I guess when it comes to the bonnet, we will just have to wait and see what the deal is with that. So is it going to cost double the amount of money to paint a car now? Because as well as doing the colour coat, you have to do clear coat. I guess that's going to be the thing. We'll have to check the inside of this door as well, which is a shame. And a pain. There we go. Oh, there's a bit on the rocker there. Oh, there's a hole in the rocker there. So I guess we need to buy ourselves a plasma cutter, right? We might have to take that bumper off in order to get to all the bits. There's nothing really on that side. There's this. So we'll kill all of that rust at least. Bit there as well. And we're out of sand. So let's... I think the sand's in this one, right? Yes. I bulk bought last time. There we go. Grab that again if it'll let me. But yeah, the story is actually amazing in Game of Thrones. There's like stuff in there that makes you kind of draw your breath in, you know? It's like, oh, they did that? No way! And like sometimes when you work something out ahead of time, it's like a really cool feeling. But yeah, I'm really enjoying it. I'm really enjoying it. And, you know, obviously I'm enjoying it if I decided to watch an episode of that before recording. So there we go. Right. So that's that. Now we need to figure out what to do about these holes. Let's go. Can we buy... I guess we need to go to this shop for a plasma cutter, right? Am I going to be able to carry this? I must be able to. Yeah, I must be able to, I think. But yeah, I wasn't sure how different it was going to look, but actually this looks really different, doesn't it? Are you open? You best be. What you got to say to me today?
Could I bring my account to your shop one day?
I mean, yeah. Do you want me to work on it? You better pay me a lot. So, that's a plasma cutter. I've bought a plasma cutter. Do we need any things for it? That's tools. What do we got here? Polishing disc. Rust removal disc. So we're going to need a polishing disc as well. What else are we going to need? That's body filler. Yeah, we've got that. That's cool. So there's no actual polish. It's just the polishing disc that does that. So we got electrodes. It doesn't look like there is anything for a plasma cutter. It looks like it just works. There we go. There's the high horsepower spark plugs that we should have bought previously. Will it let me put... No, it won't let me put the plasma machine in there. Right, well, I guess we'll take this and we'll see you later, my friend. And see what the deal is with this. So, you can cut holes out. Come on. I'm carrying something, so it's not going to let me do it, is it? Oh, yeah, I made it over there. Oh, look, we got a roof liner or something here. So let's see what this thing does then. Oh, wow. Is there any point in that? That's just made more of a hole. So can the welder, like, weld things in now? Is that what's going on here? Can we now weld up holes? It would be amazing if we could. Come on, stand upright. There we go. Oh. Wow. Okay, so I made those holes a lot bigger. So what do we do though? Can we like get other bits of metal or something? I've got the feeling that we're just gonna have to replace the panel, right? Let's keep trying. Let's get another electrode. If we've got one. We do. Oh, it's empty now though. That was the last one. That was the last one, everyone. We're down to our last electrode. Let's grab it. Chuck it into the... what's it? Oh. Where did it go? It's gone on the floor. Where did it go? There it is. Right. Close you again. Pick you up. And let's try this thing. Right, so for lots of money, lots of weld rod, you can basically fix holes. That's interesting. That's very interesting. Okay. So I guess we need to go buy a load of... Don't run me over, don't run me over. Oof, thank you. I guess we need to buy a load of welding rods. Or electrodes, as they're called. 15. Let's buy 2 of them, because we're going to use a lot. For sure. Yeah, this could take a while, guys. We'll just patch one hole to start with. Come on, drop it out. There we are. And then drop that on top of there so I can see it. I don't put that there. There we go. There we are. Right. Let's try this again then. Can I zoom in on this a bit? I can. Oh. Oh, I've used it up already. Oh my word. Where did it go? There it is. I bet you guys won't be able to see that at all, probably, because of the compression. But I was able to see it. Right, here we go. Come on. Doesn't like doing the very edge. Is that still rusty or something? Right, I'm out again. This is going to end up being a very expensive procedure. You need to get your... Ah, okay, you can click on the hole itself. Or at least I thought you could. Used it up again. No, don't put it on there because it's hard to get the thing in there. Hard to attach the electrode. Phrasing. There we go. And nice. And now I can do that edge. Awesome. And it's just going to take forever to actually weld up the rest of these. So I might not do that right now. So what's the actual... Hang on, I didn't mean to get that up. Stand up. Right, there we go. What's the actual condition of this now? So rust is 3 stars. That's not great. I guess it's counting the holes. Oh, it's also counting this as well. So, yeah, that's an issue. What did I pay? 1,800 for this. I've already put, like... How much? 50, like 30, $50 worth into this. Or, like, sand as well. I don't know. What's it worth now anyway? It's now worth, wow, 3,200. So that's still absolutely worth doing. Let's grab the paint color, which is 08080C. 08080C. Let's do that. Right, color. 08080C. There we go. By spray pan. Can is what I meant. There it is. We will head out and spray this over. Oh, I missed a bit of rust on the back there. Yeah, look at that. It's a matte colour. That's cool. I quite like that. I like that a lot. There we go. Get over there. This has got much more involved now, and I'm here for it. But like having a matte colour is like quite desirable, isn't it? Like people want that. I mean I like the look of it. It's cool, but can you imagine looking after it? That's still dirty, I think. And there's a bit more rust there. I'll have to come back and fix that as well. There we go. And we're out. All right, let's grab another one. Hopefully, this is going to be well worth doing. Very profitable. This could be the only way you play the game, to be quite honest, rather than buying your own cars and stuff. Like, you could just spend the whole time just flipping these cars and still have a great time. To be honest, it's quite a lot of fun just doing this. But it is nice to make yourself, ones that you own and do them really nicely. Am I going to bother doing the bonnet? I mean, I'm probably going to have to replace the bonnet because I've done a terrible job of patching it up. Unless I spend ages welding all those holes, which, let's be honest, I'm not going to do, am I? Right, we're going to have to do a bit more sandblasting now then. On those bits that I missed. Oh, and I need to take this off, don't I? Let's go grab a thing. I'm super happy that my save game is working, though. I was really worried. I disabled all the mods, by the way. I don't have any mods now, so any of the seats and stuff that we had lying around from the mod pack, they no longer exist. So we're back to normal now. I might have cars now that have don't have any seats in, so we'll have to check that at some point. There we are. Get that off. And now, hopefully, we got enough room to see what we're doing. Where's the... What did I do with the sand machine? It's over here. Right. Grab me the thing, please. Turn it over. I'm very glad it doesn't spill. There we are. That's fine. And then there's a little bit on the door here. Lovely. And then there was a bit somewhere else, wasn't there? Oh yeah, we got these. Okay. That bit doesn't want to come off. Oh, it does eventually. Weird. Okay. I'm going to have to take that out, but I don't know how to do that. Where did I put that? I put that there. Is there a... Oh, there's screws in here. Alright, let me find my screwdriver then. I should just bring the toolbox out, shouldn't I? Let's do that. And then I'll have all my tools to hand when I need them. There we are. Right. So this has got screws. Where are they? Saw them a second ago. 1 and 2. Is that it? Yeah, that'll come off now. There we are. Let's grab this again. And hopefully now... Oh, really? Does it work if I spray the back? No, apparently not. Weird. Can't actually find the right way to do that. I'm going to waste another bag of sand trying to figure it out. What if I lay you down now? Well, we seem to have got most of it anyway. So let's see if spraying that works. Ooh. Sun's going down. Sun's going down, big guy. Yeah, I can't paint it either. It doesn't want to be painted. That's really annoying. There's a lot of stuff that really needs sorting out on this game, and I feel like Viking's priorities are not really where they need to be. The first big thing is the catalog. Sort out the catalog, and then like fix these parts being sprayable. Like, why on earth is that a problem? It really shouldn't be a problem. Cool. Okay, let's put this back on now then. And then we will tighten it on. Don't get me wrong, Viking. I love the game. I do, but it needs fixing. Like, I'm probably, once I finish the Jason, unless there's like a big update that comes out that adds new stuff and is exciting, I'm probably going to walk away from this game for a bit. Because, yeah, I just think I should do some other stuff, to be honest. Right, I think we'll replace that hood, or at least take it off, because it's probably counting against me. We're up to, no, we're still on 3 stars, 4 stars color condition. If I remove this, I was trying to get the screwdriver. No, the screwdriver, thank you. If I remove the hood, oh, wrong one. I did want the wrench after all. Right, let's try again then. 1, 2, 3, 4. How does this affect the value of the car now? There we go. It's a lot better. We've added value by removing a part. So that's fine. Let me grab the paint again. I'm going to sleep till it's daytime again because it's nicer, isn't it? To be able to see what you're doing. Right, now where did I leave the paint? Is that it over there? Yeah, that's it there. Right. This needs fixing. Oh, there's also... Is that rust or is that a missing bit? I don't know what that is. I think it must be rust. So, move you well out the way. Where is the hose for the sand machine? It's not back on it. Let's walk away and then we'll get it back, won't we? Apparently not. Oh dear, is that... That's gone. Oh, there it is. It's there. I was not expecting that to go that far away. Right, come on, stand up. That's an actual hole. Okay, do we have any on here? We don't. Let's do one more then. That's the sort of size that's probably worth me fixing. There we go. See, that only took 2 bits of welding wire. See, that's a really nice addition to the game. Like, that's something that's really cool. It'd be nice if the holes could be a bit smaller, though. Like, generally. So all of those bits that I have repainted now need to have gloss on them. So let's go get some gloss. And I think after that, we'll call it for today. Right, buy clear coat. Thank you. And now, oh, I didn't spray that bit, but there we are. That looks lovely, doesn't it? You can see areas that you've not done quite right as well. Glorious. Absolutely oh, look, I missed another bit there. I think there's some dirt on the car as well still. But I'm not too fussed about getting this thing perfect. Like, this was just a experiment and a demonstration of the new update. So it has fulfilled its purpose in that regard. So realistically, any profit I make is a bonus on this. Spray all of that. Spray that. Lovely. And then the roof. Nice. You can see where you've painted though. So we'll have to polish it up and see what the deal is with the polish. So let's grab you and we'll spray that part and we'll spray that part. There we go. Get the clear coat again. And we're out. Darn it. Just when I thought it was all good. Grab another one of them then. I'm going to need loads of clear coat in future, clearly. Well, it depends, doesn't it, on whether the game gets updated and I want to play more of it. And if you guys want to see it, like obviously, if you're bored of watching it, then I won't come back to it. We'll do something different instead that you will enjoy. At least try to. It's hard to tell what people are going to enjoy before you do it, obviously. There we go. Right. So the last thing then is this this thing. We'll get rid of that, and then we want our disc. There we are. Didn't want to come out then. So we pop that on there. Also, what's this worth now? 5,193. I feel like that's gone down a bit since I did stuff. Oh, look at that. Look at that. It's a thing of beauty. Did you see it all go away? That bit was clearer. Really hard to see. It's quite a nice wide area of effect, so that's a good thing. Can I make it visible? There you go. You can see the orange peel there, and then it all goes away. That is fantastic. I obviously haven't looked at a lot of the inside of the car as well, so there's probably going to be issues there. There's some more rust spot and stuff. Oh, and actually, bits that you haven't painted properly, it looks like you can go over quite easily and fix that with the clear coat as well. I'm seeing another few bits of rust here that I've not done. But the clear coat seems to fix a lot of issues. I missed a bit down there by the looks of it with the clear. So there you go. Let's see what it's worth now. It's still worth 593. So changing the the colour condition's not perfect. I guess there's still a bit of rust in there. But we made $5,000 out of that. So I think that was well worth doing. Oh, it's already got one in, that's why I won't go in. So yeah, there you go. That was a quick demonstration of all the things in the update. I don't think I missed anything, did I? Oh, the decals to windows and stuff, but I mean, that's not really much different from just putting it, you know. I could demonstrate it to you, but instead of a decal going there, it means it can go there instead. So there we go. That's the update for you. All the things that have happened today. I forgot to put the bump back on. Never mind. I hope you enjoyed. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye!